Discord Rich Presence. It allows you or your friends to see what you're currently doing, whether you're playing a game, listening to Spotify, or doing something else. It's a cool feature. Visual Studio can also use Discord's Rich Presence. You simply just install an extension, restart Visual Studio, enable the option, and that's it. You can set it up in just a few minutes. Unfortunately, at least for me, it likes to break after a few hours of using it. I have tried other extensions on the marketplace that use this functionality on Discord. They all break at some point. So instead of having to reinstall this extension every few hours, I decided to look into making my own app that uses Discord's Rich Presence. And with Discord's Game SDK, it was far easier than I thought it would be. Introducing Quartz, a small program that shows what project you're working on using Discord's Rich Presence. It also shows how many lines of code your project has and how many times have you built your app. So how does it work? The first step is to create a new app on Discord's developer portal. You can upload all of the assets there. This will also give you the application ID, which you'll need to use in the program. Then you'll need to make an actual program. In my case, I have two programs, Quartz and another program that tracks how many times have you built a project. In Visual Studio, you can add a custom command to be executed once you successfully build your project. My command calls this program that will increment the build number value and saves it to a file that looks like this. Since it is a header file, I can include it in my project I'm working on and display this information next to the version. It also saves the exact time when Visual Studio command was executed, which can be used for something like estimating time spent on a project. That was the build number program. The Quartz program is slightly different. It can open these header files and read the build number value, and it can also count how many lines of code all C++ and header files have. Then it can display this information using Discord's Rich Presence. The Discord API part is quite simple. As you can see here, there isn't much code. Quartz will update the information every 5 seconds, but this can easily be changed to a different value if needed. Quartz can be run from the command line and it needs 3 parameters: the build number header file location, the project to track folder, and the project name that will be displayed on Discord. That is all. Though for some reason, once you run the app from the command line, it does not appear in the task manager, which seems like quite a security issue on Windows. So to shut down the program, you can use the task kill command, and that should terminate Quartz. That is my improved version of the VS Discord Rich Presence extension. While it may not show the exact file you're in, which I wouldn't want to enable anyway, it does not break randomly. That is all for this video. Thanks for watching, until the next one.